Hello, friends. This is Tony Dizant, space rocker of the planet Earth. Back with another video, and this one is live. I'm gonna start doing these lives right now because I guess they're gonna be better for everybody. Because if you don't catch it the first time, you catch it the second time, or you catch it the third time. And I have this new vlog that I'm doing about the not so fake news. The not so fake news. Well, it just so happens that the national not so fake news are not going to be done today because the news that happened right here where I'm at had taken over. See, the thing is, everybody these days, they think they know how to do everything. Like, everyone these days, oh, you tell them any little problem that you have, oh, I think you're going into a depression. Hey, who died and made you a doctor? I'm saying, because, excuse me, this is live. These doctors go to school for like, right after high school, they got to go to school for like 12, 14, 15 years of university to get all these specialized degrees and everything. Psychiatrists, psychologists, you name it, neurologists, anything that ends in ologist, whatever. But these days, because somebody starts talking on TikTok some stuff, they already an expert on everything. And the worst part about it is that people believe them. So every time I see somebody just giving advice or doing this or doing that, I'm kind of skeptical because really, where do you get that information from? What gave you that? You know, what made you the right? What gave you the right to be talking about that? How long have you gone to school? How long have you had experience on the subject? How long have you been working on the subject? How you gonna say I'm depressed if you don't even know what you're talking about? Or how you gonna say I have anxiety, or you know, worse than that? Oh, you're bipolar. Yeah, who died and made you a doctor? No. Well, back to the news. It just so happens in the area that I live, and I don't want to mention any names because this is gonna come out in all the news. This is probably gonna be a Netflix next film. In the area that I live, 11 hardcore criminals have escaped from jail. You've seen it. You're gonna see it if you haven't seen it because this is big time news. This is not even national news yet. This is not even like, fake news or the not so fake news or the wannabe news in the first place, CNN, Fox News, right on the minute, on the hour, live. We're here live. Well, they haven't got here yet. Okay? They don't even know what's going on. Not CNN, not Fox News. You getting it from here, from the space rocker of the planet Earth. Me. This is not fake news. 11 hardcore criminals have escaped from prison in the area that I live. And I believe they caught one. So 10 of them are in the loose. Practically, they could be anywhere by now because it's been hours. And so all the areas that are close to here, and I'm not even going to mention here because I don't want to know, I don't want them to know where I'm at. I ain't that stupid. They're out there. Escape from jail. Hardcore criminals. You're talking about second degree, first degree murder types. Okay? And this has not made the news, the national news, the CNN, the Fox News, the headline news. No, you're getting it from me now. Right here, live. And am I the lucky one? No, I'm not the lucky one. I'm just so happen to be a bystander that I'm in the area. That's all it is. I'm just telling you that this is becoming a day-to-day operation. You never know what's going to happen. And when you think something is never going to happen, oh, I thought that never would happen. It comes and happens. Because you cannot be surprised these days. You just can't. It's one bad news after the other. One chalky news after the other. In fact, if you were to live off of the shocking news, you will probably do real good. You'll probably become a millionaire now. Because you got shocking news on top of shocking news on top of other shocking news. And you don't know what to do with it. Whether you want to be like a TV star or one of them TV anchors, I don't know. They're going to go out of business pretty soon. Because you can go live anywhere these days. And as long as you don't say the wrong thing, they're not going to shut you down. And you got to be careful with all these platforms too, because they want to shut you down for any little thing you say. But as long as you don't, you stay within your lane, you're going to be okay. But back to the thing. Didn't they say they were going to open Alcatraz? I heard something like that. Like they were going to open Alcatraz. Alcatraz was a jail on an island. And they said nobody can escape from Alcatraz. And in fact, they also say nobody ever escaped from Alcatraz. And if they try, they would be eaten by all the sharks. Because they had like assassin sharks out there, the worst kind that you can imagine. You could try to escape, but you would have to be like Super Tarzan or something and kill all the sharks. I think they're gonna need to open Alcatraz, really. Commander in Chief wanted to do it. I think he needs to start revisiting that. Because when people can just walk out of jail, something's going on here. You tell me. But anyways, I'm here live. From now on, I'm going to be here live. You know why? Because there ain't no sense of editing nothing. And if I say the wrong thing, oops. But I'm going to try to say it as it is. I'm going to try to say what's going on. And I know some of you are going to like it and some of you don't. But ask me if I care. want to say the wrong thing, but my son knows. Ask me if I give up. That's correct, because I don't. And I'm gonna tell you what, it's not gonna get any better. Okay, so you're gonna have to keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. That's all I say. Look at your surroundings and go like, okay, it's okay to go outside now. I'm not gonna be scared. How about you? But you have to be cautious. You can't be stupid. With this one, I want to say hi to everybody. I want to say hi to all the people around the world that have followed my music all these years and follow my videos. There's over 80 million of you. That's nothing compared on YouTube. You know, YouTube have billions, people that have billions of views, but I got 80 million and more. So I'm pretty proud of that. It hasn't been all music. Sometimes I talk. Sometimes I talk. Sometimes I play pool. Sometimes I just hanging out with my friends and making some music or listening to some music somewhere. It's usually pretty positive. But the things that are happening right now are not positive. And that's why I have to give you the gloom and doom. The gloom and doom. Because every time I turn around, something happens. And it just so happens that it's happening right here, close to where I'm at. And before I let any of these people know, CNN, Fox News, whoever, the headline news, the New York Times, the Washington Post, all you think that you're going to know this before me? No. It's happening right here where I'm at. And a lot of stuff happens right here where I'm at. You should be my friend. This is Tony Dizant, space rocker of the planet Earth, still living in this beautiful planet called Earth today, with the message of who died and made you a doctor?